How's it going? Happy 8 p.m. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for hopping on. I probably won't be seeing this. My name is Richard Quo, as you probably already know. And for anyone who's new to the live stream, we just do live streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. And we talk about life, we answer some questions, and we just have some general words of wisdom and good vibes and just community. So, welcome to the channel. Pedro Carino. Props to you for being the first one on, saying hello. Drummy, Mike Hawk, good to see you on. Jer, hey, good to see you on, brother. Let's see here. Let's see, 1 second. Let's see. Tyrone Jones, hey, good to see you on. McKenna, good to see you on. Welcome back. Welcome back from Cali. Now that you're in Jersey. Emmanuel says hi. Isaac says sorry, can't stay. There's a problem right now. No problem, Isaac. Take care of your whatever is going on. Emmanuel says I'm doing your May challenge. Awesome. Yeah, Emmanuel, great reminder. During today's live stream, we'll talk a little bit more about what the May challenge is. Today is April 30th, aka the last day of April. So tomorrow is May 1st, and we are doing a May challenge if you have not seen that video already. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. Very, very simple. All right. Let's see. Hey, Lisa, good to see you on. Thanks for hopping on. Let's see. McKenna, back to Jersey. I hope you had a wonderful trip and wonderful time here in California. All of the above. Alrighty. So, real briefly, with anyone who's on right now, I'm just going to go ahead and briefly talk about the 1 month challenge. So, essentially, hold on. I'll share with you exactly how it started. So, I was playing basketball with my friend, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, you want to do 1 month challenge with me?" And I'm just like, "What's that?" And he's like, I'm going to the gym every single day for a month. I'm just like, oh man, I don't know about that one. So anyway, that's where it started. And even though I'm not committed to doing exercising every single day, I decided, hey, you know what? I might as well take this opportunity to do something that's productive and forwarding with my life. So I'm like, hey, if I'm going to do it, I might as well see if anyone else wants to do a 1 month challenge too. So I'm extending this invite to you to do a 1 month challenge with me. And essentially, what we're going to do is you commit to your own 1 month goal. So, for example, every single day in May, you're going to commit to doing blank. That could be working out, that could be eating healthy, that could be not eating candy, not eating junk food, that could be, I don't know, studying X amount of hours a week or a day. It's up to you. And there is no right or wrong way to do it. Ultimately, what the point of this is to challenge ourselves and to push ourselves to become better people. However we define that for ourselves. Okay, so yeah, my invitation goes out to you. If you're down, come join me. Yeah, there's no like. This is not about showing off. This isn't about like who can outdo the other person. It's really about like how can you outdo yourself. I'm kind of kidding there, half kidding, but really what this is about is like it's all about just creating opportunities to be better in our lives. So, quick example for me. Hold on. Let's see here. Tyrone, I'm going to answer your question in just a second. So, quick example of what I'm doing. I posted it in the other video, but a few things is I'm not eating junk food or fast food for this upcoming month. I'm going to eat more whole foods. So that means more fruits, vegetables, and less processed foods. Minimal processed foods. So, for example, white rice is processed. Yeah, so that's like something I'll minimize. So I'll stick to whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, steel cut oats, stuff like that. So yeah, just try to keep things more balanced and healthy. Going to the gym, I think I said 3 times a week, at least for 3 or 4 hours every single week. Talking about, Tyrone says, have you ever done a gratitude journal? I'm actually planning to do, yes, I have done a gratitude journal before. And I actually do this thing where before every single meal, I say gratitude. So before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'll say, what am I grateful for in my life? So that's 3 times a day. And even though I repeat myself, like it's a very helpful thing to just stay very positive. So yes. And I'm planning to journal every single day, or at least every single weekday. Do meditations in the morning. What else? Work on my speaking practice. So like watch old videos and see how I can improve my speaking. That's another thing that I'm going to do every single week. And there's a few other things I'm missing. But the point is like create. I want to challenge you to create a challenge for yourself that you want to stick to. That's going to be meaningful and make you feel good if you were to be able to do it for 30 days. And keep in mind, it could be something that you have never ever done before too. Like for example, was it last year? For the first time in my life, I committed to working out 60 days straight, and I never thought I could do it, and then I did it, and then like I felt so much better about myself, and I broke my limiting belief that I can't do it. So that's what I gotta say. Yeah, so feel free to challenge yourself. Again, this is your challenge, and you get to keep yourself You get to keep yourself accountable. But we have our community. We have these live streams. We have our Discord channel. So if you ever feel stuck, feel free to reach out to any of us, and we'll support each other to push through. And if you fail, it's okay. Just get back up and do your best to do the best that you can. Okay. So that's what the May challenge is all about. If you have questions, feel free to just drop them in the comment section, and we'll talk more about it. Alrighty, let's see here. Jer says about 20p subs. 200? Is it 200 subs? 200 subs until 8,000 subs. Richard, good luck. We can get him to 8 by the end of the week. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. Wait, hold on. I still have a good amount, right? 200, right? Yeah, 200 subs. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, numbers are cool. They're just numbers to me, like it's cool, but like whatever, the main thing is that we're having a good conversation. And I think what's cool about the numbers is just like this is one of the reasons why I restructured the weekly videos is the one topic video a week. The purpose of that is to help people who don't have time to jump on live streams or are not available when we do these live streams at 8 p.m. And also, it's easy, it's an easy, whatever, 3 to 5 minutes or 3 to 6 minutes of just content that you can consume, and then, move on with your day without staying on here for hours if you don't have that time. Yeah, so another thing is when I create those short videos, those are more likely to catch on and I guess be more viral. And to me, that's important because that will create bigger impact. That will help more people as opposed to just a small, just doing streams, which is perfectly fine too. I 100% enjoy. Trust me. Yeah, so that's what I got. Let's see. All right, so Tyrone is talking about the gratitude journal. It's where every day you journal or express what you're grateful for in that day. It's amazing. I agree with that. I think gratitude is one of the most important things we could do in order to live a good life. Like, if you ask the most successful people, hold on, the most successful, I would say the most happy people. Like, what makes the most happy people the most happy people? And I think one of the most common things I hear is gratitude. It's just expressing gratitude, just being grateful for what you have. So yeah, we talk about that several times, but briefly, it's just like it doesn't matter how little you have. There's always something to be grateful for, even if you have, like, people in your family who are sick, or maybe you are sick yourself. I shared the story a long time ago, but I have a friend who literally has 5 or 6 what are they called? Parts of her body that are missing, like organs. There you go. She has 5 or 6 organs that are missing in her body, and guess what? She's still a happy person. Why? Because she chooses to be. She chooses to be grateful for everything that she has. And honestly, I don't know how she does it. Like, I'm like, if I were missing 6 organs from my body, I would be a bit sad. Like, she can't eat solid foods, she has limitations. On the outside, she looks fine. On the inside, she's missing a lot of body parts. So, yeah, that's what I have to say. So yeah, gratitude is super, super important. And yeah, that's it. Alrighty, Let's see here. McKenna says, I will admit that although In and Out's super famous, honestly, to me and my friends didn't really like it. LOL, and I couldn't believe that only serve burgers and fries. Uh, let's see. Johnny says, hey guys, Johnny from Los Santos here. Hey Johnny, good to see you on. Los Santos. Where is Los Santos? Yeah. Johnny, let us know where Los Santos is. I'm not familiar with what that is. Let's see here. Jorge, hey Jorge, good to see you on. How do you talk to someone you like? Honestly, ooh. So in general, my first thought, honestly, is like, how do you talk to someone you like? You just talk to them. Like that's literally what it is. I know that sounds like super basic, but really, I think that's all it is. Like, if you want to talk to someone you like, guess what you do? You talk to them. That's it. Like I understand what you're trying to say. Like when we like someone, we get the butterflies, and we get really anxious, and like we get really nervous. Our palms get sweaty. like like it happens. And guess what? Like the best way to learn how to talk to someone you like is just by doing it. Um, like don't overthink it. The more you overthink it, the more you like try to process everything, it gets worse in a way. So just do it, and don't worry about failing. Like don't worry about looking like a fool in front of the person that you like. Just do it. So okay, now let's talk about the second part. Okay, let's say you're so nervous, because I've been there, I get it. Let's say you're so nervous that you don't know what to say. You're just like, hi, hi, hi. Uh, like if you freeze up, like it's okay to have something prepared, to talk about, like before you go into the conversation. It's okay to do little icebreakers. And if you're talking about like simple tips, it's just like talk about simple things, like talk about pop culture, the news, like whatever is relevant. Like let's say, I don't know, let's say something happened at your school, or wherever you are, and you're like, oh my goodness, did you hear about that story where blank, and then that creates, oh yeah, yeah, like dude, what do you think about that? Just like have a conversation that you are genuinely curious about, that you think that she may also be curious about too. Another thing is, I don't know, say a compliment. Like people like to talk about themselves. So, yeah, like, hey, I like your shoes. Where'd you get the? Hold on. Yeah, that works. That's funny. I could see. Hold on. That's funny. So there are some conversations that like to stay away from, or it can get awkward. But guess what? If it gets awkward, it's okay. So I was just thinking about that question. Hey, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them from? And some girls would be like, why are you asking? you know. Um, so I don't know. Like that question probably isn't the best, but if it doesn't go right, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Move on from it, and then you just keep going. You know. Uh, how's your day? How are your classes? How you doing? Whatever. Just casual conversation. Just do it. Okay. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Uh, Johnny says on the other side. I have no idea where the other side is. Yeah. Jorge, you're most welcome. Alrighty. Let's see here. How's everyone doing today? It is Monday. It is the beginning of the week. I'm curious how you are all doing. You guys having a good week so far? How's school going? How's life? How's work if anyone's working? Um, yeah, that's what I have. Mario says that, do you like sports? Yeah, I do like sports. You know, let's see. Okay, so let's talk about the sport I play right now. I play a good amount of basketball, a decent amount, not that much. I play basketball twice a week right now, so I really do enjoy basketball. Like basketball is awesome. It's fun. Um, Sports. I'm gonna talk about playing sports first, and then I'll talk about watching sports. Sports. I wish I played still. I would say I wish I still played soccer. Baseball too. Baseball to me is a little bit scary though. Like I feel like you know if you get hit by the ball, it's gonna hurt. Um, yeah. So I don't know soccer. I kind of want to go back to soccer. That'd be cool. So swimming used to be my main sport growing up. I did basketball, soccer, baseball, swim. So I did 4 seasons of sports. Swimming used to be a big sport of mine, the biggest one. I did swimming for over 10 years. And yeah, like swimming is tedious. That's what I have to say. Swimming is tedious. It's cool. I prefer team sports. Like basketball is more engaging and fun for me. I like that. Let's see here. Favorite basketball team is the Lakers. Yeah. I last thing I heard is the Lakers aren't doing them very well, but they are my favorite team. See you later, Jorge. Thanks for hopping on. Let's see. Yeah. So in terms of watching sports, I don't watch a lot of sports anymore. I used to watch a lot of basketball, baseball, some soccer. Let's see. I mean, the only time I watch swim, the only time most people watch swim is during the Olympics. So yeah, but yeah, for now, I mean, I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I feel like most people don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I think most people are on their mobile or computers nowadays. Yeah, but same as me. Like I have a nice big screen TV downstairs, and I don't really watch it. Yeah, I almost can't even remember the last time I turned on the television. Yeah, everything's all computer now. Alrighty. McKenna says, "I wish I still dance. Some people don't think of it as a sport, but it was fun. I stopped after 7th grade, and I still regret it. But now I play tennis. Nice, McKenna. Why not start dancing again? Uh, yeah, dancing sounds like fun, and I mean, I can see. I feel like I don't know the official logistics of like is dancing a sport. I feel like dancing is a sport. It can be. It's competitive, and it's physical too. Neko Nerdo, good to see you on. Neko says, I already have a journal, but I didn't know that you can express gratitude in it. Yeah. I agree with that. I used to journal, and I used to journal without doing gratitude, and then someone introduced gratitude to me, so I started journaling, like journaling as I normally would, and at the very end, I just write gratitude, and then I write what I'm grateful for. So I do both. Okay, let's see. Mario says Fortnite is taking over. It really is. It's weird. It's like so. It's so weird. Like I used to be really into League of Legends, and still one of my favorite games. I don't play it anymore. I don't even have it installed. But like I always thought League of Legends would be the number one game for like a really long time. It has such a huge fan base, huge like infrastructure. But it's crazy to see like Fortnite is like way bigger than League of Legends right now. So well, hold on. I don't know. I know Fortnite is huge. I don't know how big it is. Does anyone know if Fortnite is in Korea? That's what I'm curious about because obviously Korea is like esports capital. So I have no idea if Fortnite's in Korea. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Woo! Alrighty. What time is it? It is 8:18 right now. So the purpose of today's live stream is just having regular conversations, connecting with all of you, having fun, Q&A. And then the other 2 points I want to mention. One I haven't mentioned yet. The second one I mentioned, which is the May challenge, which is starting tomorrow. Quick little invite again. Come join me. Just write in the comment section. I want you to think about what is one what is one way you want to challenge yourself for the month of May. Okay, like what's one thing you want to commit to doing every single day, or maybe several times a week. Or a certain goal, and maybe it could be exercising X amount of times a week, or not eating, not drinking soda, or not eating candy, whatever it is. So that would be a great opportunity for us to just challenge ourselves and better ourselves. Okay, so that's that. And the second thing I'll talk about in just a second after I catch up with, I'm going to read your comments right now. Gaming with koalas, 105 koala. Nice. I like your little logo, koala. Super hard to live life when everything you say is always getting backfired on you by your friends. And that's when I turn to games, and I am now pretty shy after 4 years. I've wasted my life. Now I'm having a hard time quitting games. Koala, thanks for the comments. What I'm going to say is, as much as it seems like um, everything you say backfires on you. In my opinion, I don't think things backfire on us. Like, I think everything happens for a reason. So, if you quote unquote got backfired on, things backfired to you from your friends, whatever, they kind of, whatever, we'll just say things backfired. For me, what it means to me is like, I think those little lessons when things backfire, like they are there for a reason, and they're gonna help us. They're gonna help you grow. They're gonna help all of us grow. You know, we all have these moments in our life that kind of suck in the moment, but we get something out of them. And this is what I see this being as. Um, Koala, my encouragement to you is I wouldn't let this one instance of you saying something and that backfiring on you um, be an excuse for you to whatever turn at games and then just be shy and then not risk putting yourself out there again. Because uh, if you choose that, that is your choice. If you choose that, then you're going to limit yourself in your life. Like, I get it. I get it. Putting ourselves when we get put down, it hurts. We don't want to be hurt again. And I don't know your situation, but what I do know from my own personal experiences and studying a lot of whatever successful people, just people in general, is that um, we're not going to fully be happy with our lives until we risk putting ourselves out there. Yeah. So that's just my encouragement to you. Okay. Uh, so you, Koala is saying having a hard time quitting games. I think so. I think there's two healthy approaches. Number one is quitting games, cold turkey. That's what uh, I feel like that's a little bit more of what my friend Cam Adair teaches people to do is quit gaming because there's other better things out there. His channel is called Game Quitters. He's linked to my YouTube channel because he's a good friend of mine. My approach really is balance. For me, it's about balancing uh, like gaming with life. Taking care of our responsibilities, but if you enjoy gaming, have fun doing that. So that's my take on it. Let's see. Kaylee says, "Are you a doctor?" No, I'm not. Not to be ill, sick in May. Oh, wait, what? To not be ill, sick in May. Kaylee. So my question to you, Kaylee, real quick, is, um, what are things that you can do to not be sick and ill in May? Okay. So again, my question to you is, what are things that you can do to not be sick or ill in May? And whatever you're gonna say right now, that's what you get to do for May. Okay, so if it's sleeping early or sleeping for 8 hours a day, whatever it is, go to sleep early. If it's eating healthy, eat healthy. And started earlier than me, and went back. Now I feel like I would be even farther behind, and just sometimes was harder mentally since I really never felt it like I fit in and always felt out of place. Hmm. All right. Um, McKenna, my challenge to you, if you really like dancing, my challenge to you is like I almost want to like I want you to challenge yourself. Like I want you to be like, if you like dancing, just go for it. Like don't let circumstances or other people discourage you. Like if you want to dance, go dance. I don't care if people are ahead of you. Go there, learn from people who are ahead of you, and guess what? Uh, Catch up to them. Catch up to them, and then be better than they are. It's you could always catch up, and don't be afraid. And I get it. Like I have a friend of mine who also used to be a coaching client of mine, who's a dancer, and uh, she had a lot of kind of like insecurities and just little other thoughts around dancing. And yeah, like what I want to say is like it's definitely possible. And I got to experience watching her break through her kind of her barriers of dancing. So McKenna, you can do it too. Seriously. If you don't feel like you fit in, guess what? You're not alone. You're not the only one who feels like they don't fit in. Trust me. Yeah, and be the outcast. Be the rebel. Be the change maker. Be the one that stands out and makes whatever you could say makes a difference or breaks the norm of what dancing is. Do what you're passionate about. Alrighty, let's see here. Neko Nero says, "Did you know that quitting games sometimes has to be spontaneous? Like, oh, I didn't know that today is the day I quit playing games." Well, I see where you're getting at. So I agree that quitting games or changing a habit can be spontaneous. What's an example? Yeah, like I've experienced that before. I've experienced days where I'm like, hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting playing video games today. So I uninstall the game and voila. Um, there's other times where I'm in a funk. I'm just like, man, I don't feel like doing this. Blah 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 blah. And then I'm just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm tired of making excuses. Let's just do it. Okay? So yes, we definitely do have those days and moments where where we find that motivation to do the right thing. Um, what I would add on top of that is that does not mean that we should not be pushing ourselves to do the right thing. So hold on, let me rephrase that. What I'm saying is we should, even though like we shouldn't be passive about it. We shouldn't just wait for the moment to happen. I think we should be proactive. I think we should strive to do the right thing all the time, which is in this case, quitting games when it feels like it's taking over our life. Alrighty. McKenna says, "Oh, just kidding. I read that." Gerald, hey, good to see you on. Gerald says, "Hey, dude, I watched your video on being more motivated in school. Thank you. You're most welcome. My sis and my sis, I think, is an emo and an atheist. I don't know what you're talking about now, but it seems like you're giving tips. What should I say or do to her that might make her become religious again? You're super cool. By the way, I subbed." Gerald, because you asked, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, even if this if this might make you unsubscribe. So for me, my personal opinion is that like, okay, I'm not telling you this is what you should do. I'm saying this is what I would do. So for me, I'm not someone that is going to impose my beliefs on someone else. So if I believe something, I'm not going to force anyone else that they need to believe it too. So if I'm religious, I'm not going to force anyone else that they have to believe me. Okay, I can encourage, but I'm not going to force them. I think everyone gets to find their own path, and yeah. So if I were in your position, again, not saying you have to do this, but if I were in your position, I would, say to my sister, hey, look, this is what I believe in. I'm not saying you have to, but I found a lot of positives in the way that I believe, and I like to introduce it to you. Are you open to hearing about it? Key concept is asking for permission. That's for me. Like, are you open to hearing about this? And if they say no, that's it. I don't keep prying. I'm like, okay, cool. I totally respect that. I understand where you're coming from. That's cool. It's their life. So that's what I have there. All right. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like I feel like in life we all live our own lives, and our thing is we just want to help other people live better lives. But we can't control or force other people to live a life that they don't want to live. So that's my opinions. Gerald says, yeah, don't take it so seriously. It's okay. I agree. Thanks, man. You have a special talent. What do you think my special talent is? I'm curious. All right. Let's see. Mario says, have you ever thought about doing a video with your mom? Let's see. That's a good one. You know what? Maybe when my mom's here, maybe I'll do a video with my mom. That's really interesting. Dude, Mario, that's pretty genius. Wow. A video with my mom. I'm like, have I ever done any video with my mom? I don't think I have. I like that. This is a smart guy right there. Smart guy. Yeah, I'll do. I think I should do. I definitely need to do a video with my mom. Done. Alrighty. McKenna says, I still dance a little after school, but sometimes it reminds me of that feeling of being on my own and not having anyone to talk to and feeling insecure about myself. McKenna, I get it. I feel what you're saying. And, these are just random ideas, but number one, whatever dance groups that you have on campus, try to connect with them and just see if you can make friends and find that community. My second suggestion is I don't know if you have local schools that like maybe they have a dance team and maybe crash them and join them and see if you can make friends there. I know that seems a little bit more out of the way, which it probably is, but just random thoughts, just like find your tribe when it comes to dancing, or just in general too. Alrighty. Gerald says, also, I seem to struggle with doing my homework and studying for tests. I'm too self-indulgent and I'm like, I deserve this when I really don't deserve it. Please help me. This has been going on for way too long. Let's see here. Gerald, thanks. Let's see. So Gerald, so if you're struggling, okay, so for anyone who's struggling with doing homework and studying for tests, because like, you're whatever, too self-indulgent or stuff like that, really all it is it's just self-discipline. It's a skill. It's something that you got to work on. We all have to work on. So if you find yourself doing things that you shouldn't, guess what? It's all about self-discipline. It's all about choice. It's all about just saying, you know what? I don't want to study, but I'm going to. And I'm going to push myself. Dig it. I want to play games, or I want to eat my Cheez-Its or my Doritos, or I want to watch a show or this YouTube video, this YouTube clip, but I'm not going to until I finish my work. Like, that's all it is. It's just self-discipline. That's it. All right. Gerald, I see Gerald says I got to go. Have a good night, man. Have a great night. Take care. All right. Hopefully that was supportive. Alrighty. Koala says, and I thank you for so much for motivating me to live a better life. Glad I found it. You're most welcome. Like, that's what we're here for. And thank you for being a part of this community as well. I super enjoy. By the way, I'm really happy that we have some new faces on today. Koala, Gerald, thanks for hopping in the channel. Mario, I don't think I've seen you on before, so thanks for hopping in. And Kaylee too. I don't think I've seen you either. Let's see here. Yeah, like, ooh, people, all of you, hello, hi. Like, I just want to say, like, let's live a good life. Let's freaking live a good life, okay? Like, let's have a good life. Let's not settle for less. Let's not hide in our rooms all day just playing Fortnite, even though Fortnite is fun, and guess what? I do play Fortnite. But let's have a balance. Let's make life meaningful. Let's do the best that we can. And if we don't know how to have a good life, if we are stuck, we're like, life is meh, it's okay, then let's try to figure out how do we have a good life. I get it. I struggle with it. I struggle with how do I have a good life? I struggle with it. And this is what the Make Challenge is all about. And this is why I'm inviting you to be part of the May Challenge, is because I want to have a better life, and I want you to have a better life. You know why? Because when you have a better life, I have a better life. You know why? Because it is part of my mission in my life to help other people have better lives. So hence May Challenge. Join the May Challenge, subscribe. Link in the description below. I'm just messing around. Subscribe. Okay. So no, for real though. That's what. When I see you, all of you guys, girls, like taking action and doing good things with your lives, like that makes me fulfilled, makes me happy. Like, it is so cool when I see people go out there and be like, hey, Richard, guess what I did? I quit my job that I hated, and then I joined another. I started working at Disney. Like, my friend, that happened with my friend. One of my friends, she hated her job. Like, okay, so we're gonna get a little bit deep here. So I had a friend who was literally suicidal. Like, she tried to commit suicide, and thankfully she failed, and she kept pushing. She kept pushing, and she was struggling. Like, she just wanted to give up so badly. She's like, "What's the point of life? This sucks. Life sucks. Everything sucks. I hate life." And like, I introduced her to a transformational coaching program, which is something that I did twice. I've been through it twice, and it changed her. It flipped her life around, and she quit her job that she hated. She had 3 jobs, and she quit all three of the jobs that she didn't like, and then she found one job at Disney Interactive Studios. So I'm like, wow, you know. So I'm super proud of her, and those are the things I love to see. Another person, I had another high school friend who was getting B's and C's and D's, and like he was just like he was struggling, and he kept making excuses like, yeah, I want to get good grades. I'm like, show me you want to get good grades. You know, like put in the work. And guess what? Uh, he put in the work for maybe what 6 to 8 weeks. He put in the work. At the end of the semester, guess what? He got A's and B's. Boom, done. And so like that stuff makes me happy. Like take ownership of your love. Take ownership of your life. You know, like don't let anyone else dictate your life except for yourself. Okay? Boom. Let's do this. Hype. All right. So could someone clip that? I'm just messing. Anyone catch that reference? I've been watching too much, a little bit too much Twitch recently. I know, a little bit too much Ninja. So I'm learning a lot though. It's there's a lot of things you can learn from watching. If you have the right mindset, there's a lot of things you can learn from anything. So yeah, I'll be a little bit open here. I've been watching some Ninja Fortnite streamer just stream, and like it's so cool to see his mindset. Like he has a great personality, by the way. Like I'm a big fan of, not a big fan, like I'm a fan of him. Like I'm a fan of the person, the character that he is. Very like warm-hearted, heart-centered person. So yeah. Okay, cool. Whew. Let's catch up. Alrighty here. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here, peoples. Um. Okay, you know what? I see your comments. I want to comment because it's relevant, but I'm just going to do it in order so I don't miss anything. Okay. So Neko says, "Is the stream going smoothly for everyone else, or is it just me?" Content wise or internet connection wise. Let's see. Koala says, "Special talent must be that you being encouraging." Yeah, I guess. I'd like to think I'm encouraging. Leo says season 4 is out tomorrow. This is true. Fortnite season is out tomorrow, and I know a lot of people are hyped for it. Gerald says you can reassure people about things and giving people advice and tips. Most people can't do that. They just say something random and walk away while you stay and explain your reasoning and make sure that I understand. Thank you, Gerald. Even though I think Gerald is already offline. Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, I mean, part of it is like, look, I don't know how old you are, Gerald, who is probably offline already, but I've been alive for 28 years. I'm still very young, but like I've spent a lot of time in here just processing information, and yeah, like I've done coaching. I've done a lot of coaching programs, the transformational training, which I'll talk a little bit about what that is in just a second, or I'll talk about it right now so I could answer. Whose question was that? McKenna's asking, what is transformational coaching? Transformational coaching is essentially, the summary is, okay, the high level overview is it's a perspective to take control of your life and like just own it and be happy. Okay. The simple concept of transformation is you take responsibility. That's it. You are responsible for 100% of everything that happens in your life. That's transformation. If you want to see results, you take responsibility. If someone is bullying you, guess what? You are the reason why you're getting bullied. Hold up. I know a lot of people are freaking out, or some people are freaking out like, wait, someone bullied me and that's my fault? Oh my goodness, I feel so bad now. Or what do you mean, Richard? You're crazy. Okay, so the point of transformation is that if you want to make change in your life, that we stop being a victim of our circumstances and then we take ownership of it. So if something's not going right, it's our responsibility, okay? So let's say, okay, I'm going to go back to this example, okay? Because someone mentioned this about, I think on Friday's live stream. Someone asked me, would you rather be cheated on or be the one cheating on your girl? And my answer was, I would rather be cheated on. You know why? Because guess what? I take responsibility of that. If someone cheats on me, is that my fault or is that their fault? Most people, I think, would say, "Oh, it's the other person's fault." They're a cheater. What? Like, for me, if someone cheats on me, guess what? I take full responsibility of that. Why? Number one, um, I got into a relationship that I shouldn't have. As in, like, um, my intuition is pretty strong. Like, I could sense going to a relationship if it's a right one or a wrong one, and I could sense like if something's off, blah blah blah. So number one is I didn't get into the right relationship or I didn't set it up properly. So that's number one, taking responsibility. Number two is if someone cheats on me, then I take responsibility because I didn't show up in the relationship and I didn't, in a responsible way, give my girl what she needed. Not a desperate way, a responsible way. Okay? So taking responsibility is, let's say you're getting bullied. How do you take responsibility? Standing up for yourself. Getting bad grades, how do you take responsibility? Getting better grades. Being lazy / unmotivated, how do you take responsibility? Do your work. That's it. Take responsibility. That's transformation. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, there is more to transformation. It gets deeper. It's about being really, really real with yourself too. So that's what I got. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Koala says, "What do you do on your free time?" So, good question. Let's be real here. So, in my free time, um, my day, free time. What do I do in my free time? That's a weird question. So free time, like what is free time? Like for me, I live my life. Like my life is constantly doing something. So right now, this week, I'm gonna be real. It's been a lot of my quote unquote free time has been a decent amount of Fortnite this week. Um, let's see, hanging out. Let's see, having conversations. Meaningful conversations with friends, with my girl. Working, playing basketball, and that's what I have to say. What else? Yeah, that's what I have to say there. Gerald says, I have way too many problems. Thanks. I guess I'm well, who cares? Good luck on whatever you do, Gerald. Okay, Gerald signed off. All right. McKenna says, I think your special talent also could be partly that you're easy to talk to and make it easy for people to turn to you and talk about things. Yeah, I think to summarize what McKenna's saying, I think I tend to not be judgmental. I tend to be open and yeah, like I'm not here to fix people. I'm not here to say this is how you have to do things. I think like it's really about empowerment. It's like we all are smart enough, we are capable of handling our own situations. You are capable, you are smart, you are powerful enough to handle your own problems and situations. So I trust that in you, and I know that you can. It's just you gotta believe that within yourself and figure that out. So for me, I'm just here to, stir my little, brew my little what was that, cauldron of stuff and have conversations and hopefully little ideas that I talk about stick in you. And you just, you run with it and you improve. Yeah, John, the man, the dinosaur man with the dinosaur costume logo. I love your logo, by the way, John. Hey, good to see you on, brother. Neko says, and that self-discipline thing, thanks for describing that to me. I can give it a shot. You got it. Yeah. McKenna says, I joined. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. John says, challenge accepted. I get to go to soccer practice every day in May, so I'm going to try to get a better body. Awesome, man. And John, my challenge to you, because I know you mentioned about how like going to soccer practice is a little bit of a drag. We talked about the I get to go to soccer practice. My challenge to you is to figure out, ask yourself the question, how can I enjoy soccer practice? Okay? Again, I'm going to ask that question to you again. How can I enjoy soccer practice? And let me translate this into terms that everyone else could use. So, how can I enjoy doing the thing that I don't want to do, but I get to do? Okay? So, how do I enjoy the thing that I don't want to do, but I get to do? That could be studying. That could be chores. That could be reading or sleeping on time. How do I enjoy doing that? There's always a way. Okay? It's just you got to figure out how to do it. Alrighty. Tyrone Jones says, I agree with you. I started living by the saying that I am the master of my soul, and I realized that I have more control in my life than I thought. This was a transformative thing for me. Yes, I love that. Tyrone is a I was gonna say a genius. I'm essentially what I really want to say is Tyrone really is a master of his soul. You know, like he's a master of his destiny, and we all are. Okay, so we are all the master of our destiny, of our futures, and we have control over our life. We get to choose what do we want to do with our lives. I want to share with you something real quick. So here's some more real talk. Okay, look, all of us, every single one of us on right now, we were all born into a situation. You know, you have your life, I have my life. I don't know where you grew up. You know, you might have grown up with one parent, no parents, two parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, maybe just a brother or sister. Like, I don't know your circumstance. You know, you might have grown up poor. You might have grown up rich. I don't know. Okay. One thing that I realized is I want to plant the seed for you. Okay. This seed is be careful who you surround yourself with. Okay. Be careful to not get stuck in the same mentality of your parents or whoever's raising you. I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying they're good people either. I'm just saying keep in mind if you keep thinking like the people who are raising you, you're not going to go anywhere in your life. You're going to keep staying in the same spot. Why? Because your parents, whoever's raising you, could only think as far as they know. So if you want to, okay, let's say this is your parents, right? They have this idea of this is life. This is how you have a good life, okay? And they're teaching you, hey, you know, little man here, let me tell you how to be successful. You get to hear, okay? This is how you be successful. But guess what? This is all your parents know. So if you want to be successful in your life, you get to surpass that. Hang out with other people. Hang out with role models. Hang out with more positive people who could show you the way. Show you, do you know the way, my brother? Like seriously, like, like, hang out with other people that are gonna elevate you to be better people. I'm not saying your parents aren't good. Look, my parents are great, but guess what? My parents have their own limiting beliefs as well. Um, and ooh, let's check this one out. I know other people's parents who are they're rock stars. They're the most amazing parents ever. Like seriously, uh, if you got parents who are the best parents in the whole entire world, like almost for real, like top 1% of parents, not just like my mom's a super mom. She has her flaws too, you know. I know other parents who are like legit, like best parents in the world. Like I want to say that to my mom because I love my mom. My mom seriously is amazing. I'm just saying, but like I understand that if I keep staying in this mindset of my parents, I'm not gonna expand and grow to be my fullest potential. Okay, so my point to you is keep reaching out, keep exploring, meet good people who are gonna make you even grow even more so than just your parents or your immediate family. And then you know keep loving your parents too. You know I'm not hating on your parents; they're amazing people. Okay, woo. All right. Bovek says, only been here for 20 seconds and I'm loving this advice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Brother, sister, thank you. Let's see. Neko Nerdo says, I can give a suggestion. Don't enjoy studying, then doodle all over your notebook. I don't look at walls of text. I always look at my own drawings next to the notes. Nice. I like it. Good stuff. Koala says, can you do a video on how to start conversations? Because that is the hardest thing to do when you want to talk to your friends. Thanks. Koala, you got it. We're going to make a video. Thank you for that video topic, okay? So Koala, do me a favor. Hold on. Before I make a video on this, I want to clarify what exactly this means. So do a video on how to start conversations. Are we doing a video on how to start conversations with friends, with crushes, with adults, let me know which one. And everyone else who's on right now, all 11 people 12 people that I see right now, let me know which one do you want to learn how to do a conversation with? With friends, strangers, crush, adults, teachers, whatever. Let me know which person you want me to focus on most. Okay. So Koala's saying how to start conversations with friends. Okay. Done. Done. Strangers and crushes. Cool. So friends, strangers, and crushes. Cool. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, people. Strangers and crushes. Strangers, awesome. Let's do it. Strangers, crushes. Haplone. I'm a new viewer. I found her channel just a few minutes ago. All right, people. I'm pumped up this week. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all ready for this? So Thursday we got a video coming out, right? This is what I'm gonna do for all of you. I'm in the next, today's Monday. Between now and Thursday 8 p.m., I'm gonna go out in the street and go hang out and talk to strangers, okay? And maybe I'll go talk to I don't know, I don't really have a crush right now. I mean, I'm dating someone, so that's kind of cheating. Let me see here. Let's see. So I'll do strangers. I will do with my girl's permission. I'll do cute girls, and let's see. I will do friends. We'll see about friends. Maybe I'll do my brother. Okay, I'll have conversations, so you get to see what I do when I have conversations with people. Okay, and you can see like really, it's like a good way for. I'm already giving you tips right now, which is cool. So if you want to learn how to have conversations with people, watch what people do. You know, so watch what I do when I make this video. I'll release it on this Thursday. Hopefully, cross my fingers that I remember to do it. So that's number one, and yeah. So I'm gonna put that down for Thursday's video topic. Let me just plug that into my calendar. Hold on. Gaming with Koala's 105 Koala. Are you ready to get a shout out in my Thursday video? Because you have the longest longest name ever. Gaming with Koala's 105 Koala. Okay. How to start conversations. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do how to start conversations with strangers, but then I'll also say like friends and things like that because I think it's all about the same. Okay, so how to start conversations with strangers, that will be the video topic or something like that. Strangers and crush. Strangers, crush. Hold on, I gotta print screen this. Let's print screen this. Let's just print screen this. Did you get that? We're gonna print screen this. Okay? Print screen. We print screen. Yeah. Okay. Done. Print screen. Boom. Alright, strangers and crushes. Nico says perhaps how to talk to someone of higher authority, like a lecturer or professor, if you're up for that. That is. Cool. Let's do it. I'm down for the challenge, Neko. I don't know if we're gonna figure that fit that into this week's video, but I'm down for that's a great topic. Maybe we'll save that for a future video. Okay, but I'll process and see if everything comes together or if it's the same process. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know why I just hit show on that comment, but congratulations. Let's just do a little whatchamacallit. The troll comments. Okay. McKenna says, all my motivation for everything, it's even hard to get out of bed sometimes because I just don't know what the point is anymore because I feel like I am failing at everything. McKenna and anyone who feels like there's no point of life, like there's no motivation, I don't know if you heard me talk about my friend who wanted to end her life and she attempted to. Life gets better, and I know it seems really, really tough right now, and coming from someone who personally, I also went through a phase in my life where I felt like there was no point in life, where I did not see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I felt like like life like pointless, like pointless. Like why am I here? What is the point of life? Coming from someone that used to be there, like I can tell you firsthand that life will get better. Okay? So if you're struggling, if sometimes you have a hard time getting out of bed, like look, my like guidance or like just little suggestions to you is my request is to just keep moving forward, okay? Don't expect perfection from yourself. Forgive yourself. Just keep moving forward, okay? Even when it's tough, just keep moving forward. And um what else? Whew. And you don't have to take action every single day. There's going to be days where you don't want to do anything, and that's okay. But on the days where you feel a little bit of motivation, a little bit of like, you know what? I feel like I should do something. Do your best to take advantage of those opportunities and move forward. Because really, the difference between feeling stuck and not feeling motivated and then being motivated is that one decision. It just takes one decision to kickstart into gear. Like for me, I felt so stuck. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, do what's easy. Make it easy for yourself. For me, I was like, I stopped exercising because I gave up on my life. This is like literally like last year. Like I was going through such a hard time last year. And what I did to kickstart my life was I knew exercise, doing something positive would help. So I made a challenge to myself. My goal was to improve for exercise. I didn't feel like exercising like for real. So I did a challenge, which was still physical. I quit video games and then I changed it to something physical, which was the challenge was to increase my free throw shooting percentage from 30% to 60% in, what was it? I think it was 8 weeks. Yeah. So because I had a little mini fun goal to accomplish, it got me going. And that little thing, it didn't change my life, but that got me started. Like that got me active, moving. And then my mind started shifting. My mind became more positive. And once I got myself out of this little trap, this toxic environment of, my room, uh, my mind started getting more fresh. I started seeing more positive things. I started seeing like there's good things in the world. So McKenna, my encouragement to you is start small, create little challenges, and second thing is to get outside. Just go outside. Get outside of your environment. Get outside your head. Do something different. Change your perspectives around. Don't expect things to just automatically appear and magically happen. But the more you get yourself outside of your normal toxic environment, the more opportunities you give yourself to change. Okay? So let's talk about the internet too. Let's talk about social media, Instagram, Snapchat. Let's say you're scrolling through your feed and all you see are like you're comparing yourself with other people, or you just see like stuff that you don't care about. Maybe it's like negative news. Get away from it. Do something different. Get off Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is. Change your environment. Go into a space that's positive. Okay? Hopefully, just like this community. Joe Smith, good to see you on. Thanks for hopping on. Joe Smith, I love the Chinese. 今天天气很好. Nice. That means today's weather is good. Let's see here. John says, can you go to Westminster Mall and make the video part talking to strangers and other people part being laying random money on the ground like you did a long time ago? John, I love that you saw that. So I actually got kicked out of Westminster Mall because you're not supposed to film there. So I did that video and then I got kicked out. And then, yeah. For doing something that's positive, but that's okay. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll go somewhere. We'll find people. Let's see. Gaming Koala says, gotta say it's a long name. Just randomly search up an animal name, then got your email name. Nice. Good stuff. Alrighty. Hold on. Zawazuki says, did you smoke a lot of weed? If you're talking to me, I've never smoked weed before, ever. Nekonero says, true, changing environments could help. I agree with you agreeing with me. McKenna says, I deleted my Instagram partially because of that, so now I just have Snapchat and Discord. Awesome. And thanks for being a part of this community. I hope hopefully this community is positive and it's McKenna, it's supporting you. For anyone who's on, I see 12 people on right now. I want to invite you to join us on Discord. It's not just a gaming chat. It's a community. Like for me, I love Discord. Like I love our Discord channel because like it's such a cool way for us to just connect. And again, if you're doing the 1 month, the May 1 month challenge, we'll post and keep each other in the loop under the hashtag 1 month challenge or the 1 month challenge channel. Yeah, so join us there. Jay Gucci says, Richard, I'm Jer, but I changed my name. Thanks, Jer. Appreciate it. Alrighty. So, what's going on here? It is 9:01 p.m. right now. Final thoughts, reminders. I get to shoot a video for all of you. So, I'm going to go talk to some strangers this upcoming days. And yeah, I will go do that just for all of you so you could see how we do it. And I'll give you some feedback on it too. That'll be fun. I'm really excited about that. Like that's gonna be different. I'd rather do things that are interactive versus just me sitting in my room talking. So thank you for that suggestion. Let's do it. Second thing is join us. I invite you to join us for the May challenge, which is just create a commitment that you want to do for 1 month, daily, weekly, whatever it is, and just do it. Okay. Share with us in the Discord channel. The link is in the description below. And let me see here. Whoa, what happened here? Hey there. Okay, here. The honorary, that. Join our Discord channel. I just posted the link right there. Join us. It's free. No need to subscribe. No Twitch Prime, nothing like that. Okay, let's see. McKenna says, that's why I enjoyed California so much because I got out of my head and all the stress that comes with being in Jersey and being near school and family went away when I got to California. McKenna, that's awesome. And I'm glad you had a little, just a little bit of a opportunity to, get away from that environment. And, we have our lives. We live where we live. We can't choose, we can't choose our environment 100%, especially when we're younger. Yeah, now I think you can now, like, do your best with whatever resources you have. Yeah, so that's what I got. Jackie, welcome to the chat. Everyone say hi to Jackie. Jackie's here for the first time. So yeah. And July Flowers, hi to you. First time or second time? I feel like I've seen your name before. But welcome. Neko says, okay, then I'll check out the challenge video and have a good day, everybody. Alrighty. Take care, Neko. So, GB, good to see you on. Welcome to the channel. So, what I'm going to say is we're getting ready to wrap it up. Join us for the May challenge. Check out the video. It's the last video I posted on my YouTube channel. And then join us on our Discord channel. I'm just going to spam the link again right there. Join our Discord channel, and then you can keep up with our 1 month challenge, which is just helping us to better our lives. We all just commit to one challenge that we want to do for the month of May. Okay, if you want to see what I'm committed to doing for the month of May, check out the video. It's in the description. I commented it and put it in the description, or join our Discord channel. I posted it there as well. Okay, let's see. McKenna says, thank you so much, Richard, for your advice. It helps a lot. You're most welcome. Thanks for being here. People, I am so grateful and so full of positive energy today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all the new people who are here for the first time or second time. And thank you for all the people who continue to come back and be a part of this community. One thing that I love about all of you guys is just like the community that we have, that we get to support each other. And Bovek, welcome to the, thank you for hopping on Discord and joining us there. I just saw a notification that you joined us. So welcome to the channel. And I just want to give a quick reminder for Discord. I want to encourage you to, keep on notifications if you want to be an active part of this community. Like I have notifications on Discord. It's such a small community for us. It's such a intimate community that I could just leave my notifications on and, respond to it. Yeah, so yeah, that's the best way to reach me, Discord. You could DM me or join the Richard Quo Discord channel. Okay, all right, peoples. Thank you for the video. Look forward to. I'm excited about this Thursday's How to Start Conversation with Strangers video. Thank you, Koala, for that recommendation. And I will see you all on Wednesday, 8 p.m. for our next live stream conversation. Okay. Thank you all. You can join us on Discord. We can talk there as well. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. Bovek, thanks again for hopping on Discord. And Leo, thanks for hopping on as well. And for all my Fortnite players, get hype. Season 4 tomorrow. All right, peoples. Lots of love. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Join the May Challenge. Woo!